Welcome, Leo, to your reading for the week commencing April 14th. Let's pull your preview card. Your preview is the Lovers in reverse. So for some of you, Leo, this could indicate a bit of trouble. God, sorry. Ow. Ow. This could indicate a bit of trouble going on within a relationship of some kind. It doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be just a close relationship with anyone, whether that's family, friends, business, whoever. It could also indicate distance between you and someone that you're close to. Let's find out what this is about. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you are interested in information on a private reading, because this reading does resonate, then all you have to do is reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. Let's see. Sorry, that's awful. Hair's caught in your fingernail just gives you the ick. Okay. So we have your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. In your general energy, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is always about sticking to the rules, not venturing outside of that box, if you like. It is about your values, your principles, your boundaries, and how important they are. It kind of makes me feel like, has someone taken your values for granted? Is that what's caused problems within a relationship? It's to me, it feels like someone's disrespected your values in some way. The Nine of Pentacles is in your opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles is about the pride that you feel for your own accomplishments, but in this situation, it's more about the pride you have about your own values, your own principles, who you are. There is a huge sense of pride here, and I think it's in your opportunity. So really this is saying I can't think of the right way to put this, but you're within your rights to feel the way you do. Yeah. The Two of Cups is in your challenge, which is so interesting because, again, this is about a connection, the same as the Lovers, and it's coming in your challenge, which is, it may be that you're seeing things, you're seeing someone in a different way because you're suddenly realizing how certain values just don't line up, or you don't agree on certain things, and that may be a big deal for you. That could be, a challenge for you. In your unforeseen events is the Moon, and things aren't as they seemed. That's quite simply what this is. It's like you thought you knew someone, and now that you've got to know them on a deeper level, or something's brought something to light, you're now realizing they're not who you thought they were. The Seven of Swords is in reverse, is in your advice. Yeah, I think this is just be careful about how you kind of deal with this situation. Don't turn it into something as being, oh, you know, I feel like they hid something from me, or why didn't I know about this before, and have they been deceitful in some way? I don't think they have been. I think it's just one of those things where, you know, you get the people in our lives, we get to know who they are years and years down the line. We're still finding things out about the people we think we know. So don't turn this into something more than it is. So let's clarify. So the Hierophant. The Hierophant is clarified by the Judgment card and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it may be that there's because your values are so important to you, other people may not understand why, or they may be questioning it, or they may be there may be some negative reaction to this. It may be that you're being told that you're too rigid, or you're not considerate, or something along the lines, whereas people don't actually understand or haven't considered the bigger picture. The Page of Swords is about making sure, and this is your general energy, Leo. So this is about, let's talk this out. You know, this isn't about, well, if you don't understand, then that's not my problem. You know, end of. I think that you're open to discussing this to try and make it. To try and get a clearer, to give whoever this is a clearer understanding of why your values are so important, or your principles, or your boundaries, or whatever. Oh, God. So let's move into the opportunity and get some deeper insight. Nine of Pentacles. Clarified by the Hermit reversed and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is about how far you've come, where you've come from. It's your story. It's what's made you who you are today. And I think for some of you, you've got through an awful lot independently by yourself without any help, and you're fiercely proud and protective of the journey you've been on. And I completely understand that. And that may be just the thing that people don't know or don't see. The Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's something that's just not apparent to people. It's not something that you would brag about or even discuss it. And it's also not something you keep quiet or secret deliberately. It's just, yeah, I think it surprises people when they find out more about who you are and where you've come from. It's like, wow, I didn't know that about Leo. That's just blown me away a little bit. So the Two of Cups in your challenge. clarified by the Page of Wands reversed and the Two of Cups. The Page of Wands in reverse, I mean, it could be you, Leo. It could be that this situation has made you question things. It's made you question, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's made you question who this person is. Are they who you thought they were? But I think if you go into this a bit deeper and you open up and you discuss it, and you'll come to an understanding of why they may have reacted the way they did. The Two of Cups comes in to give you some security and some confidence that says, yes, this is a challenge, but I think this is meant to happen because it actually will strengthen your bond at the end of the day. It won't weaken it, it will strengthen it. The Moon, clarified by the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. There's something here about the power of communication, and this isn't about you must, make everyone that you have a significant connection with, they must know everything about you, otherwise you're asking for trouble. It's not that at all. It's how we unwrap the layers of the people we make connections with and be open to receiving the unexpected. Because they found things out about you that surprised them. You should automatically be feeling, well, there's probably a lot about this person I don't know that I should be aware of as well. It works both ways. And it forces some not forces, but it triggers some conversations that you wouldn't have otherwise had, which is fascinating. And then in your advice, the Seven of Swords reversed, clarified by the Sun in reverse, and the King of Wands. Just the Sun in reverse is about not everything's as clear as you think. It's when you think you know someone, just because you find out that you don't know them as well as you did, that shouldn't be taken as they've deliberately deceived me, or that's not it at all. It may feel like that in the moment, but like I said, this is about how we unwrap the layers of the many, many layers of the people that we connect with. The King of Wands is you coming in here in the advice to say, just remember, you are the product of many, many years of experiences and previous connections, and we are, the people we are a result of many things, including the people that have had an influence on our life and the connections we've made. And so it's interesting. Let's do your oracle. And we are doing the Mystical Shaman oracle. For those of you who are actually watching this on the 13th of April, I urge you to get outside tonight if you can. Hopefully it is a clear night, because tonight is a full moon and it is a pink moon. So it'd be really nice to see. And there's some really nice positive energy coming from that moon as well. Great night to put your crystals out, guys, if you've got crystals. So let's see what we have. So we've got, this is your card, Middle World. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yes, the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right to the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The middle world shows up when conditions are favourable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward, as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right. So be expedient. Be mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change of endeavour you are considering are not readily available to you yet. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. It's a bit like being in limbo. But yeah, interesting. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to be uploading a video very, very soon. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I am going to do it about changes happening to this channel. So please keep an eye out for it, because it does, if you are a regular to this channel, these changes you're going to need to know about. So, but it is for your benefit. Thank you guys, as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.